Shout out to Nikki Rich Models. Mike Boogie, you in the building, right? Yeah. So introduce. We got a nice looking. You got like 1,300 views in like a whole day. Just putting your picture up. Word, wow, that's crazy. So introduce yourself.
Sorry, I'm falling off. Okay, so I'm Xtina Noel. And I'm part of Nikki Rich Models. I'm actually new to them, so
okay.
I just got on board with them.
What's going on? What's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican and Italian.
Oh, okay. You speak Spanish?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I only speak English.
I
wish I spoke Spanish.
How did you become part of the Nikki Rich Models? How did that go down?
I spoke with Nikki about 2 months ago.
Yeah, who, I never seen Nikki, Mike. Was she like the Charlie
Is a mystery
person or something? Yeah, like I don't. Okay.
Yeah, so I spoke with her about 2 months ago, but I was signed to another modeling agency, so I had to wait till my contract was up, and then I signed on with Nikki.
Okay, so what is it so important to sign on to like a model agency like Nikki Rich?
Well,
because you were signed to something else before,
right,
and that didn't work out.
It's just good to have because that's who gets you your work. All the castings, they let you know when everything's going. I mean, and I've built this up by myself. Like, I've done this on my own for about 5 years until I actually signed on with somebody. I've made, through the connections that I've made at, like, jobs and magazine auditions and stuff like that, and that's how I got to where I am. And Nikki reached out to me, and she was like, hey, we'd love to have you on board. And, I explained the situation to her. And she was like, yeah, I think we'd do very well together. So here I am.
So what do you have in the works right now? What can we expect?
I actually just got my first acting role.
Oh, nice.
So I have...
no porn or anything?
No, no. I'm completely covered. I'm clothed. Yeah, so we start filming next month, I believe, the beginning of May. It's called 10 Buck Baton. Mm-hmm. And it's a feature film. It'll be in all the film festivals next year.
Okay. What role do you play? Can we get a sneak peek?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to speak anything else.
All right.
Wow, okay.
So I just got my first acting role. I'm actually shooting the cover of Flavor magazine. They're based out of Florida.
All right, hot.
So I have that coming up, and just a bunch of photo shoots and magazines and videos and stuff.
That's what's up. So what's the biggest magazine you've been in?
I was actually, the biggest magazine I was in was Bachelor magazine. I was on the cover, I was on the back cover, and I had my own feature.
Bachelor's magazine. What is this?
They're based out of Miami.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they're based out of Miami. I was in, I've done Rick's, Performance Auto Sound. I was in the New York Post. I was in the Daily News. So
you working.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, because, a serious note, a lot of girls are, just being models and all this. What about the stalker thing? The stalker thing, because it gets kind of scary, because I'm actually, quote unquote, I got an artist that just did a So You Want to Be a Model video, and actually Yanni's seen it, and there's just so much weird stuff happening right now with female. You can't even laugh about this, with females and guys, just killing females.
It's true. You have to be very careful.
Being a model is
There's a lot of creeps out there.
It is. And that song's like a big eye-opener for the models.
Yeah. And you know what? It's crazy because, you're so thankful at first because, they appreciate your work.
Yeah.
And, they're following you. They're your fans. They're buying your work. They're making you your money, whatever. But they get to a point where it's like, why are you not answering me? Or, like,
you my lady now.
Answer me. And I'm just like, whoa, buddy, whoa. Like, relax. Like, I appreciate the love and support and everything, but you got to be careful. Watch out.
What's the craziest stalking thing that you went through? Facebook, Twitter?
I've never physically gotten stalked.
Okay.
Just, through Facebook.
Now, what was crazy that you was like, oh my God, this is kind of weird?
Well, he was a friend of a friend, so it was kind of awkward. I'm a very nice person, but if you piss me off, I will, rip your head off.
Wow.
But he wound up, being respectful about it, and he was like, I'd love to take you out, and da-da-da-da. So, respectfully, I had a boyfriend at the time, so I was like, I appreciate the offer and everything, but, I'm seeing somebody. And he just completely took it the wrong way, and he was like, oh, you think you're too good for people, you're not even that pretty, like, I'm not buying your work no more, and I can't wait till somebody comes and finds you. And I'm just like, whoa, okay, weirdo. Right. Like, okay, see ya. Like I had to put the block button on him.
Find you, huh?
Yeah, and then like Twitter, you just have your random people like they're
crazy.
following you, and I'm just like, hey, I try to get back to everybody, but you can't. It's physically impossible to get back to everybody that tweets you. It's just
not to them guys, because they want you to get back to them.
Yeah, and I try. I do. I try my best, and I apologize if I don't get back to everybody.
Okay.
Don't come stalk me, please.
Are you involved with someone
What's
right
your
now?
dream date?
I'm actually not that hard to please. A lot of people think like you have to like shower me with gifts or take me to an extravagant restaurant. Like no,
You can't
like
tell
I like
to Yanni.
karaoke.
Sheesh.
I like karaoke. I like bowling. I like skydiving. I like
Those are
stuff
expensive
like that.
ass fucking
Yeah.
dates.
Yeah, but it's not
Skydiving.
like
Wow.
I mean, I'd rather spend
Yeah.
the money on something fun than go to a restaurant and sit down and get like a $300 bottle of wine and you're just like awkward.
Okay.